Hello, hello, and welcome back to Sunless Sea. I was thinking, how last episode we ate flesh over at the Chapel of Light. I like to think that when people panicked at the missing crew member, I was like, listen, we'll leave. I just need to gather more intel for our new officer, or for our navigator. We'll get that information, and then we'll never come back here again. Don't worry. And then I moved on without telling them that I ate the crew member. Alright, let us set off to the west, though. So happy to be in this game. It's something I've been wanting to play on the channel for a really long time, honestly. There we go, we got another dock. This must be where we can get our mother salt. We've got quite a few how many secrets do we have? Hang on. What's the G to open journal? That's weird. 4 secrets. Do I want to raise any of my stats? You can help me raise my hearts. Because she's a charismatic fellow. He can raise my mirrors. What I would really like is an officer who can raise my pages. Because that's desperately low. Oh, Jesus. Leifberg. I wonder what the deal is with those holes. A chilly city besides the wastes of salt. Oh, it must be salt mines. Behind the great arch over the bay, the pale wastes stretch, white and silent as the face of the moon. From here, you might almost imagine they were snow. North of the city, the salt fizzes with unlikely color. We can 5 Z stories. Ugh. Oh my god. I'm charging an arm and a leg for that mutter salt. We can sell things for stories. Supplies for that. How many Z stories do I even have? Just the one. Damn. Well, I know how to get some, though. If I stop and trade news with the lighthouse every time I set out, I'll get what I need in no time at all. You can explore the town, gather intelligence, and leave shore in the Wither. The folk of the Wither are quiet and shy and mystical. They subside on cavefish and dust-burrowing beasts of the wastes. Their beer, however, is adequate. Oh, 50 echoes. Let's go for it. Keep a low profile. Your crew follow you and your example of faithfully. One drinks a little too much pale, whitern beer and has to be fished out of the harbor, but they spend a relatively decorous night gambling for salts and bone, and return refreshed. Okay, so I just paid for them to have a night out on the town. Well, that wasn't worth it. Well, let's gather some intelligence. The citizens of Wither enjoy questions, so much so that they always answer a question with another question. This can make intelligence gathering frustrating. Are you asking for any particular reason? At what time of day? Is that your hat? Might it be 6? It could be 6. Eventually, you cobble together enough information or enough implications that supposition to compile a report. Supposition to compile a report, sorry. Explore the town. Wither is a quiet, chilly town of gray stones and closed courtyards. The people are neither exactly unfriendly nor exactly hospitable. They have the irritating habit of answering questions with questions. Here and there are odd signs tucked away. And the other places only answers. That's interesting. Fisherfolk, sailors, a shady couple of likely pirates, and a drowny down by the water's edge. They sit around a fire at the Z's edge, passing around a bottle of something viciously black. They wager on riddles. Will you join them? I can gamble. What's... Yeah, let's give it a go. Ugh, a whale's eye? The fisherman chuckles and pounds the ground with a fist. City folk. He crows. City folk, pay up. Alright, 1 echo for 5 echoes. Worthwhile. Alright, I think we're gonna move on now. We've burned a lot of money on this trip. We're gonna try and swing back home now, finally. Yeah, we're gonna follow the coast to home. Because who knows what neat things we'll find if we stick to the edge. Censor's Arch. Feels fitting for a place where everyone asks questions. I don't know why. So it's like salt mines over there. Interesting. Probably very little plant life, just dead dirt because there's no sunlight to keep things alive. Not just there, but everywhere. Vickers Buffet. A row of watchful Z-bats perch on the ship's railing. Their heads swivel in unison as you cross the deck. Dust echoes, even sapiates into the air. These are the waters around the tomb colonies. Do you like how close I cut that one? Alright, we can finally sell that mushroom one we've been hauling here and see if we make a profit. We sold it for 20 before. Or we bought it for 20, I mean. Alright, we make 3. So yeah, anytime I'm heading in this direction, I should definitely buy up as much as I can. Alright. We're back in the tomb colonies. We can visit the restaurant we heard about. Let's start off with that. Visit a certain little restaurant. Fine cuisine in Vanderbright? That would be something. At the twisty tip of an old little side street, welcoming yellow light glows from a glit-littered window of a restaurant. A sign reads, Vengeance of John. A beefy tomb colonist bustles up, a gray mustache bustles up. A gray mustache pokes impertinently out from under his bandages. Come in, come in. Alright, we've lost our terror. Nice. It's a cramped little place, but much better lit than most places in the tomb colonies. The scent of the dishes has multitudinous and extraordinary. Dishes are multitudinous and extraordinary. Are they any good? They might be. They might be good. It's difficult to tell. Oh, we can recruit him for 300 bucks. Jesus. What is he? What kind of position is he? A cook? Oh, we need a cook. Ah, might come back for that. Sample today's special for 60. Oof. The food here is exceptional. You need not fear poisoning or boredom. Definitely not boredom. This is usually a more efficient way of reducing terror than purchasing dusty glasses of wine. And it will also reduce hunger. Let's give it a go. It's a Wade coin flip. Good, but you eat with gusto and leave with relief. But that night you dream of the writhing river, that water I can use the word. That water course where parabola flax grows and nightmares spawn. Perhaps the vengeance of John has been purchasing their spices from behind From behind mirrors again. I can read. Oh, now I can just visit there anytime I want. Interesting. We've burned through most of our money on this trip. We're not doing great. Explore Vanderbright. Visit this here. Let's gather some gossip. Oh, hard to die. Yeah, nothing new here. And let us explore Vanderbright. Monumental ruins. The buildings of this place worked with great slabs of neath wall stone, carved with blank eye, unsmiling faces, and blocky stoic serpents. The neath is rarely gentle. Treat this place with... Oh. We can picnic. Beneath is rarely gentle. Treat this place as enemy territory. Let's search warily. Failed, damn. This place was deserted long ago. You find traces of glint on a shattered altar. Remnants of vermilion paint on a rotting ritual mask. Nothing else. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Continue homeward toward London. Okay. Let's cut towards Hunter's Keep, I think. Might be worth trying to hunt some crab. I'm good. Going into fog raises terror faster, I believe. Come on, course. Tilt ourselves a little bit. Could be on course for the Hunter's Keep. Thank you, Will Wheaton, for correcting our course. We have entered a fog bank. Our gunners will struggle to see our foe. Okay. The glossy chops of dark water. The iron chatter of... Oh, hang on. A beat at the hatchway. Home waters. Alright, Hunter's Keep. Who was the one that gives us sea stories? Let's gather intel. I think it was Lucy? Damn. I have another... Oh, I don't have any news. Damn. Okay, I don't got another bet. I talked to the wrong person. Oh well. Alright, off to home. And I think at this point, we are ready to swap out the pet. No longer will it be a captain with a blumigan on our shoulder. We'll be a Londoner with a comatose ferret on our shoulder. He's always happy to be back in London. Oh shit, okay. If you reassign them when you're not in a port, it causes troubles. That's good to know. I'll be careful of that in the future. God, I got nervous because I changed which pet was on my shoulder. Pussies.
Bad luck, Captain. Bad luck. You never change the pet you carry with you unless you're on land.
Alright. We got a lot to do here. Anything we want to do with him? We can sell some of our stories. As well as our relics and artifact. Let's start slow. Let's go read the local paper. Yep. Let's... No need to rest. Let's visit the Admiralty. Let's submit our port reports. Hunter's Keep. Vanderbright. Wither, I refuse to ask any questions. I don't want to give them the satisfaction. That's funny. We do hear some peculiar tales from that place. Wow, he's very unlikely to believe me, huh? Candidly, I'm not sure why you saw fit to trouble us with this nonsense. Is there anything else? Failed. All we get is a single fuel. Abbey Rock. We categorize it as a military installation, you know. Although that has occasioned some quite vigorous debate. Oh, pretty good pay for something not too far away. Chapel of Light. There's something about the Untersea that breeds heresy and dissent. I rather think we might need to send a bishop of Southwark out for a good bit of Christian shouting. They will eat him. Always worth turning in things to these guys. Avid Horizon. I hope you intend to tell me that everything is quiet there. Very much so. I'm sorry, a visit from Mr. Sachs. Did I just unlock Santa Claus? Codex. Exiled for giving answers. That's Wither for you. Anything new? Okay. That's why it's a place of questions and answers. If you give an answer, you're exiled. That's hilarious. Okay. Demexis Gate. Yep. Got plenty of fuel. I got nothing else to turn into him, do I? I can give him my chart. Yeah, let's do that. I don't see any other use I have for it. Let's find out if it's real. He scrutinized. Oh my god, worthwhile. The chart mutinantly through a lens. He doesn't, you notice, remove the dark spectacles. It passes muster, he remarks. The usual fee. That was worth it. Alright. Let's return to Wolfstack Docks. Let's go talk with our other buddy. Alright, what's up, Mr. Sachs? Midnight. The presence dominates your lodgings. Its fur-trimmed robes is the red of blood on snow. Over your chair hangs a familiar brown sack, bulging with offerings. Oh my. Londoners give generously to the crimson beast of winter. Anything to be rid of it. The figure stares into the fireplace, smelling of soft musk and harsh ammonia. I require a sturdy vessel and a captain. Yours comes recommended. You will suffice. Mr. Sachs, take my service. An ancient contract, words not spoken lightly. You may wish to wait until you have explored the main trading ports around London before doing those. There's no penalty for this. You'll be able to accept this contract later at a time of your choosing. I'll accept it. The deal has been struck. The beast withdraws its hand from your fireplace, examining it. Packed larcer, neath snow. It disappears back into the incarnadine robe. 3 deliveries. By your release. Do not tarry. You have much to lose. You are in service to Mr. Sachs. What the fuck does that mean? Mr. Sachs, take my apologies. So for a level up, I can get rid of him. You've given too much. Alright. Creature calls for you. It is time to begin. First delivery. The hunger that can never be sated. Mr. Sachs is waiting, clutching what looks like a leg of lamb. The meat is rotten. The bone is chewed. The fool sought a name that devours. It devoured him. A lifetime's wealth wasted on cravings that can never be sated. When all was eaten, he stripped the meat from his fingers in search of solace. Honestly, this is fucking perfect because this is going up right near December. Like near the end of November. Perfect timing. A fool, hang on, I lost my place. Still, the hunger gnawed and screamed in his belly. He thought the pitiful offering of poison might free him. Debts are not easily paid. Khan's Heart or Pigmo Isle. I don't know either of those places. I hope I don't get punished for not delivering it. Oh. The Crimson Beast of Winter lurks in your hold. Better fuel efficiency and engine power. Oh, cool! He makes my my boat work better. Is there a reason I shouldn't have done this? Take too much time and he may take you. Oh. Uh-oh. I can tell him to leave later. Let's not worry too much. Alarming Scholar. The Alarming Scholar is mercurial, to say the least. The creature of sudden moods and provoking teeth. Oh wait, have you ever read this? Yeah, we have. Memories of Distant Shores. A piquant piece of Percuse pilgrimage. As the Alarming Scholar listens, tears well in the depths of those shining, or is it blazing, eyes. They overflow, splashing on the desk blotter. Stop! She sobs at last. This is too beautiful. Allow me to bring the macabre of memories I wish each individual toad recalled. Okay, gave me more favor with them. I'll give you another one of those stories. 10 coin a pop worth it. Here, have my lamentable relic. Not a scientific curiosity necessarily, but the scholar has a collection, or something. A beaming smile. This would be so terribly wasted on Ossuary. He buffs the cranium with a sleeve. I think a climbing Brer rose will suit this one rather well. A yellow rose, perhaps? Thank you so much. Let's keep this between ourselves. Only $5? Well, fucking not worthwhile. What about the outlandish artifact? 100 echoes, that's what I'm talking about. We have something like that, she declares. But not very like that. Interesting. I have some ideas about suitable fees. Alright, and I'll hang on to my Z stories. And now let's go about London a little. Oh man, nothing's waiting for us, huh? And I don't think I need much more crew, so actually, let's quickly think about our next path. So we either need to go to Pigmo or Khan's Heart. Khan's Heart generates somewhere way out here, and so does Pigmo. So I think we will push further out in a wider loop this time. And like sort of going up, and then we'll curve down, I think. And if I don't find anything by the time I start returning to home, I'm going to try and get rid of Mr. Sachs before he kills me. Since we're not going north, we won't buy any mushroom stuff. But we should buy some food, I think. Let's get to at least 10. And then... Oh, I can only sell mutter salts. I can't buy it. Okay, I misunderstood that. I can buy a better engine. Hang on. 800, 1,000. And I can also buy a secure compartment. Key or out. This will help protect against acquisitive passengers and overly lively cargo. It would go in my aft. I don't have an aft. We're not going to buy that. But what I will buy is the better engine. Let's buy this one and sell our other one. Equip the new one. Yeah, there we go. Dumped all of our money on it, but now we'll go much faster. So, next time on Sunless Sea, we'll set off in service of Mr. Sachs, and hopefully, find one of his destinations. If not, we can always try and drive him away with a secret. Hope you've all been enjoying this episode. Be sure to come back next week for more. Love all you very, very much, and ta-ta for now.